All right. Hi, my beautiful fellow traders. What's up? What's up? What's up? How is it going over that side? Good to see you. Good to have you come through. Good to see you come through. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you are doing amazing. It is a Saturday, and definitely let us dive straight into it. And okay, Saturday vibes. Who is telling us anything over here? Right. We are already into it. We are diving straight into it. A trading session by Lena Yogal over here. So let us get started. Yesterday we missed a session. So come through. Tell me, how did you go about yesterday? What did you do yesterday for yourselves in regards to trading? So come through, fill me in, and definitely today is an amazing day. Of course, today we are going to learn something. Questions about trading are almost welcome. And of course, as we see how we are going to go about today, let's go. Okay. So let us get into it. We are straight into it, guys. Now we are. Okay, guys. We dive straight into it. Like I was saying earlier, today we are going to learn something, however small it may be, but definitely we need to be learning every time we come in for the session. So I want to see you. I want to hear from you. Godwin is in the building. Hi, Godwin. What's up? How are you doing today? How is it going over that side? Let me hope everything is okay. That's now we alright. Eh. Okay. So, guys, without wasting any time, today I want to basically talk about my strategy, which is a price action. There is something I want to talk about each and every single day, or whenever we are to talk about something. Let us talk about something and at least let it be noted down or let it be understood. If you have not understood something, please always ask. At the end of it all, we are here to learn. It is a learning session, so always feel free to ask a question or two if you have any. All right. So, as we know, market structure is okay. Let me first see what my people are about. Okay, Godwin. A throwback tells. What's up? What's up? Good to have you. Good to have you in the building. Yeah, actually, I wasn't feeling so fine. So my throat is a bit not good, but we shall move. Okay, Alson, I see you over there. Good to have you. Good to have you. Good to have you. Guys, let us get into with price action. That is the strategy that I'm using. Let me start quite early such that at least we are able to all right. Okay, so without wasting any time, okay, so I'm going to talk about my price action as a strategy. I have three factors that I consider so much. So today I'm going to be talking about one of the factors, all right? So I'm going to talk about market structure. What when we talk about market structure, like exactly what is going on, all right? In market structure, we are looking at the highs and the lows, okay? The highs and the lows, these are the points where price changes direction. They help you understand whether the market is generally moving up, down, or sideways. Okay, when we are dealing with market structure, that is what exactly we are looking at. We do not look at a lot of things, we just want to understand, are we moving up? Are we moving down? Or are we in a sideways direction? So, whenever I talk about market structure, I always talk about the higher highs and the higher lows. Then I talk about the lower highs and also the lower lows. All right. So, let me just give you a few details about each of them. Then we shall at least leave today with something added on to our understanding, okay, of market structure. I believe you must have looked at a lot, but let me take you through just this a small thing, and then we see how to go about each and everything. All right. So when we talk about higher highs and the higher lows, we are basically focusing on an uptrend or a bullish direction. All right. So a higher high happens when the new high is above the previous high. All right. So if we are in an uptrend, or if we have crossed above, or if we are moving in a, we are tending to move in a bullish direction, we get a high. All right. We are having a higher high over that side. But once that higher high, once we break above that previous high, we are now creating a new high in the market. All right. So that is another high created above the previous high that we had as we were starting to move in an uptrend. All right. So when we are having that higher high created above the previous high, we are definitely having an evidence of a bullish structure. Okay, we are going to go step by step such that at least we understand a thing or two. That clearly gives us that the buyers are pushing price to progressively higher levels. All right, we were in a certain high, but then the buyers are showing us that we have to keep the market moving up. So that is when we create that higher high. All right. We are taking it one step at a time, because at the end of the day, we are here to collect knowledge. We are here to understand a few things in the market or about trading. So you hear me a lot talking about the higher highs and the higher lows. So when we talk about the higher high, I've told you about that evidence of a bullish structure. Then we have the higher low. When we talk about the higher low, a higher low occurs when price pulls back but doesn't fall below the previous important low. I always talk about that major low. We are now looking at an uptrend. Let us first focus on an uptrend. We always have that lower high. Sorry, we always have that higher high and the higher low. So we create another so when we are looking at a higher low, we are basically, this occurs when price pulls back. That 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 fall in the price is what we call a pullback, okay? But that pullback does not take us below the previous important low that we started with. We always have that important or that major low that we stand at for us to reach the higher high, like I always mention, all right? So as long as we have not broken below that important low, we are just having a pullback. And with that pullback, that is our higher low that I'm talking about right now. Okay, so let me hope we are trying to follow with me. We always talk about the pullbacks being formed, the pullbacks and the pullbacks, all right? So with those pullbacks, that is our higher low being formed. The higher high, I told you about it, of course, will break above the previous high. Okay, so that is the higher low. A higher low in an uptrend, of course, that is where only it is formed. We are looking at the price. That is when the price pulls back. It pulls back. So as it pulls back, we are forming a higher low before we proceed. Okay. We are going to take it one step at a time, and we shall understand something from today's session. All right. So definitely over there, when you see a higher high, like I've explained earlier, okay, a higher high and a higher low, you have a strong indication of an uptrend. Whenever we are having that high, we pull back, we go high, we pull back, we go high, like that, we are definitely in an uptrend. Hope we are getting it somewhere, somehow. So that is for an uptrend. Now let us draw our attention to a downtrend or a bearish direction. When we come to a bearish direction, we have a lower low. Whenever we talk about a lower low, we are looking at a lower low. This one occurs when price falls below the previous important low. I always talk about the lower high, the lower low. When we are looking at the lower low, that simply means that we are already in a bearish direction, but we still fall low, all right? So when we fall low, below that important low that we had, we are definitely having a lower low. We were in a low previously, but then we broke below it. We broke below that important low. So we are forming a lower low. And that is evidence for us as traders that, of course, we are in a bearish, we are having a bearish structure as we keep breaking from one low to another like that. We are clearly in a bearish structure or having a bearish structure. Okay, then over there we have a lower high. Okay, this is interesting. It's interesting. You know, when you're talking about things like this, it becomes very, very interesting. So for a lower high, a lower high happens when price makes a temporary upward move, all right, but fails to reach the previous high. All right, so we had a lower high and we broke and we still went above. So for as long as we have not broken above the previous high, we are having a lower high. And with that, I will tell you that that is going to be our pullback. That lower high that is formed is going to be our pullback in a downtrend. Hope we are together. Hope we are moving together. All right. So we have the lower low, the lower high like that. So those are the different pullbacks that are being formed in a bearish direction. For as long as we do not move or reach the previous high and we break above it, we are still in a bearish direction. So when you see a lower low and a lower high, you have a strong indication, or you and me have a strong indication of a downtrend. We are still having that downtrend. We are still in a bearish direction. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that is it with the lower or the bearish direction. And when we are talking about the lower highs and the lower lows, that is it. So when you talk about the higher high and the higher low, we are definitely looking at a bullish or a bearish or an uptrend. A lower high and a lower low, we are definitely looking at a bearish or a downtrend. Mixed highs and lows, that is a possibility of consolidation, that is a possibility of unclear structure. Okay, all right. Okay, so with an uptrend, like I said, we look at the higher highs, the higher lows, the lower highs, the higher highs, the higher lows, the higher highs, the lower lows like that. So when price comes down from a higher high towards the previous higher low, that downward movement can be a pullback, like I said. All right. Then, when you when we have that pull, okay, we have a possibility of a pullback over there. You then watch the price, you watch how the price behaves in that higher low. Rather than entering simply because price has fallen, give it time. Watch how the price is behaving, okay? Because in most of the times, like I've said, we are experiencing a pullback. So if you rush and place in a certain entry minus you confirming exactly what happens, you are definitely going to close in a loss. That is for an uptrend. For a downtrend, when price moves upward from a lower low towards the previous lower high, that can be a pullback as well in a downtrend. So you watch the lower high for evidence that sellers are returning. Okay. So what are we going to learn from all this? Don't look at one candle alone. Like I told you, when we are looking at pullbacks, do not consider just one candle formation and then you confirm that this is going to be a pullback. All right. Look at the sequence of the highs and the lows. Okay. That sequence tells you the market structure. What is the market telling you? Like, what is the structure that is happening, instead of you just rushing and placing in trades just blindly like that. Okay. Okay, so that is what I wanted to talk about today with our market structure. Okay. I'm just hoping that at least you have managed to understand a few things from it. Okay, so I wanted to first finish with that, then I see what my amazing people are talking about. Desire, slowly. Desire, slowly. Okay. Hi, Carlos. How are you doing today? Hope you are doing amazing. Jadali. What's up? What's up? Good to have you. That is Sherry over there. it passed the 400K to 1 million. Ooh, really? That's amazing. On your demo account, not bad, not bad. For as long as you are learning something, for as long as you are picking something, and definitely the knowledge that you are using there. Let me tell you the truth. When you are on a demo account, things might seem different, not different in on the chat or anything. But when you get onto the real chat, I think to me, my first experience, things seemed a little different. Like I really felt that impact that over here I'm using my own money, all right? And the losses that you make over there, they hit you different compared to the losses that you make on a demo. So having or being able to make that money, the knowledge that you are using there, just make sure that you focus so much on the knowledge that you're going to be applying on the real account. All right. And then, of course, when you go to the real account, please, risk management, very important. Don't forget that. Okay. Hi, Marady. How are you doing? Hope you're doing okay. Hope you are doing amazing. Hi, Carlos. What's up? What's up? Okay. A throwback. I see you, Ecom James. Good to have you, Jano. I see you over there. Anna Mbata. Hi, my dear one. How are you doing? How are you doing today? Music, that is music creator. What's up? What's up? Good to have you, Sahil. Good to have you. Okay, Sahil, does the price remain the same on the chat or live or not? What do you mean by that? I've not understood that quite well. All right. World Free Speech, good to have you. Johnson, I see you over there. Okay. Okay. That is Pofu. What's up? What's up? What's up? And how you enter the entries. Oh, okay. Let me see what the time is, and then we shall get into that as well. That is Academy over there. My first time here. Good to have you. Good to have you. Hope you're doing okay. And definitely with market structure. Hope you have at least picked a thing or two. When you talk about market structure, we look at the higher highs and the higher lows. We look at the lower highs and the lower lows for the bearish direction and for the bullish direction. Shamim, what is the top 3 key points? Please tell me in detail. Thanks. Okay, Jana over there. Met, good to have you. Good to have you. Okay, so Shamim, you are talking about the key points in my strategy. First of all, I'm using price action as my strategy. The key 3 points, I'm looking at market direction or market condition. What condition is the market in? All right. Am I in an uptrend? Just like right over here, I am in an uptrend, or I am in a bullish direction. Okay. Then we look at the bearish direction, which is the downtrend. We also have the consolidation or the sideways market. Ibrahim is asking why yours is 88 and mine is 80. Mine is VIP, right? That's why it's at 88. Okay. Okay, so that is with the market direction. Then we have the market structure, which I am just from explaining about in details. Market structure, we focus so much on, for an uptrend, we focus so much on, made a loss over there. Okay, so when we talk about market structure, we are looking at for an uptrend, we are looking at the higher highs and the higher lows. Then for the downtrend, we look at the lower highs and the lower lows. Okay, and with the market structure, I'm from having like a full 20 minutes explaining about market structure, because I just wanted us to have a clear picture of exactly what happens there. So I've explained about that. Then the third one is with the candlestick patterns. We have a number of patterns that happen or that are formed. So you as a trader, you need to have a few that are going to benefit you or that you find easy or applicable in your trading. Okay, so on my end, the engulfing candles work so much for me. That pattern works so much for me. Marabuzo works so much for me. We have the hammer, the doji once in a while. Yeah, I should say. So that is with my markets, with my strategy. All right. The MACD and the alligator indicator, they just back up my strategy. They help in my strategy. They help me. They just give me a hand. You know, like how you have your main, let me give an example. You have your main dish, but then you just have another accompaniment. Okay, something that confirms what exactly is going on. Okay, so with these two, they help me in identifying or easily knowing what direction I'm moving in the market. Then it also helps me, or they also help me in knowing the strength of that particular trend that I'm in. Because remember, I always encourage people so much. If you are a trend trader, like I do most of the times, you need to know how is the momentum. If you are just forming the momentum, it's not yet good enough. Then if it is good enough, please trade with a trend. All right. So that is what I always consider. Definitely they help me with signals. They give me signals on exactly what is going on with my charts. Am I having a continuation? Am I having am I having a bullish momentum, a bearish momentum? All right. Am I in consolidation? They help me with all those, but they give me the signals, and then I confirm with my factors in the strategy for me to place in my entries. All right. So over here, let me withdraw, and then we get into with the donations. In the morning when the sun starts to rise, so mama don't stress your mind. So mama don't stress your mind. We're coming out tonight. got a ticket that takes us wherever we like. We got our problems, but just for a minute, let's push all our troubles aside. Alright, cause we got the keys to the universe inside. Alright, yeah, we got the keys, babe. Don't wake up. Hi, David. Good to have you. Good to have you, guys. Today, I could not be talking a lot or so active today because my throat is not so okay. I'm not so okay. I'm healing. So that's why. AC, good to have you. Good to have you. Hope you are doing okay. Hope you are doing amazing. Beautiful. That is our first attempt, and we are looking at 2,000 US dollars as our take profit. We coming home tonight. We coming home tonight. Okay. So as you see on our chat over there, we previously had a bit of consolidation, right? That is beautiful. Let us proceed, and then we go to the upside. Just like the previous time we were here, we are definitely going to trade together. Let us make this money together. Okay, so let us go. We are right now in an uptrend, so let's see. So much distance between us. Okay, beautiful, and congratulations to Sombra. Congratulations, Sombra. So much distance between us. Hit me on the floor, I be up late night talking like a smooth operator, losing all control. I need that boom boom right now. Got me in the open like a drop top Chevy in a hood low. I'm trying to put you in a break, so girl don't get gon' style. Roll tight like crimson. That's how I like my baby, like I like my chicken. Y'all come closer to me. So much distance between us. Hasha, good to have you. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you are doing amazing. So much distance between us. Okay, we go to Crimson 450. We are taking it at 4 atoms. Godwin, today I've not yet seen Sanjay. Sanjay has not yet reported. Probably maybe he's still busy with his shift. So much distance between us. Okay, I'm hopeful. Hey, how are you doing? Let me hope I'm mentioning your name correctly. The first one is a bit tricky for me. Hope you're doing okay. Good to have you. Good to have you. So let us press in our buy position over there. So, guys, do not forget the fact that we have talked about pullbacks, we have talked about the higher highs and the higher lows. What exactly happens when we talk about the higher highs? When we talk about the higher highs, we are definitely um, moving above the previous high. But when it comes to the higher low, we are definitely looking at a pullback formation for as long as we have not broken below the previous low. All right, we are definitely experiencing or having a pullback. When you keep that in mind, trading keeps on getting easier and easier for you. Okay, excuse me. Okay. Okay. That is Gideon. Hi, Gideon. What's up? What's up? Good to have you. Pofu all the way from Zimbabwe. Good to have you. Actually, I think this is the first time I'm having someone from Zimbabwe, if I've not forgotten. Good to have you. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for coming through. How is Zimbabwe? How is it going on that side? Oh, goodness. You are most welcome. Okay, Gideon, greetings. Hopefully saying I'm copying your trades. It would be okay. It would be profitable if we were on the same timeline, like us trading, like not having that YouTube time lag. Definitely you would have been placing in trades as I trade, you also trade. So I don't know how you are doing it, but that time lag, that YouTube time lag that we have, makes it impossible for us to trade together, unfortunately. All right, but when we apply the knowledge that we have gathered here, it becomes quite easier for you to trade, or for you to at least make something out of the session. All right. Okay, so let us go for our last attempt. Bye. So I'm not in a rush. I can hear music in your ears, and I'll be rolling, probably till closing. Since I put the ring on the finger, it's still frozen. Love in slow motion. I wanna feel you over me. That is our last attempt. We are in a downtrend. Definitely, we experienced a pullback over there. So my anticipation is a continuation to the downside. All right. Beautiful. So that's why we have closed in a plus. We are trading together, guys, and exactly I will be letting you know why I've placed in that particular trade in that particular moment. Vanga Vanga channel. Good to have you, good to have you. Okay, so next we are having Malta Vega, 3 items. Let us get it started, guys. We are still in a downtrend, all right. However much we keep getting the lower highs, the lower lows, the lower highs and the lower lows, for as long as we have not broken above the previous high, we are definitely still in a downtrend. So everything that happens over there, those are just pullbacks taking place until we break above, all right? Miracle, good to have you. Okafo, Miracle, good to have you. Good to have you. Let us proceed. Yes, Jano, what's up? What's up? What's up? Paco, hi Paco, what's up? What's up? Okay, Okafor is requesting for the MACD settings. Those are set. MACD is set at default, so right. I leave it at its default settings or um, at its standard settings, right? All time fave. What's up? What's up? What's up? Good to have you. Good to have you. Vanakam, guys. From wherever you are joining in from wherever you are watching from, at least teach me a greeting. Teach me a greeting for my people from Sri Lanka. I now know at least a greeting, all right? Vanakam. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. That is for Mata Vega. Our last attempt, we have closed in a loss. My anticipation of a pullback just kicked me in the leg. So sorry about that. Okay, Math Academy. My time seems to be faster. Yes, it's because of the YouTube time lag that you are a few candles ahead of me, or you are a few seconds ahead of me. That is actually the issue, or that is the cause as to why you are ahead of me. Okay, we are looking at 450 US dollars. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, that is our first attempt. Okay, with a continuation over there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is for Alexander Campbell. 4,500. Hi Sanjay. Vanakam. What's up, Sanjay? How are you doing today? Hope you're doing okay. Hope you are doing amazing. Yesterday I did not come through. I'm having some pains in my throat, so I could not speak for long yesterday, so that's why I did not come through. Today I could say I'm at 60% of being fine. I'm not so fine, but I could not miss you guys for 2 days. That's impossible. That is impossible. You don't wanna be alone. I know I always come and go, but it's out of my control. You'll be left in the dust as I stuck by you. You're the sunflower. Thank you. Oh dear. The buyers have definitely coughed me out. Candle time is 5 seconds. I won't lie to you. I know he's just not right for you. And you can tell me if I'm off, but I see it on your face when you say that he's the one that you want. And you're spending all your time in this wrong situation, and anytime you want it to stop. I know I can treat you better than he can, and any girl like you deserves a gentleman. Tell me why are we wasting time on all your wasted time when you should be with me instead? I know I can treat you better. Stop time for you. The second you say you'd like me to. Okay, so let us see how we are going to go about it with Hollis. 3 items. Cause I know I can treat you better than he can, and any girl like you deserves a gentleman. Tell me why are we wasting time on all your wasted time when you should be with me instead? I know I can treat you better than he can, better than he can. Give me a sign, take my hand, we'll be fine. Promise I won't let you down. Okay. Just know that you don't have to do this alone. Still in a downtrend over here. Experience some small bit of consolidation, but we are trying to see how to go out of it. I'm gonna treat you better than you can. Promise I'll never let you down. 'Cause I know I can treat you better than you can. And any girl like you deserves a gentleman. Tell me why are we wasting time on all your wasted grind when you should be with me instead? I know I can treat you better. Better than he can. Better than he can. Sanjay, yes, my dear, yes, my dear. Thank you, thank you, thank you for checking up on all of us. I'm fairly well. The rest of us, how are we? How are we doing? Sanjay, yes, actually, Godwin asked about you earlier on. He did ask about you earlier on, but he is around.
You know you want a better man in your life. Use me, baby. Shaggy. You put no money in your bank. You put no gas in your tank. You satisfy you with the lid. Nothing with him I do not make sense. Then know him come and pose like him a boss. Every minute that you with him is a loss. If all you get is stress and the abuse, let the better man when you be choose. Then what's the use? If you can't make you happy and him still can't give you a youth, then what's the use? If your leg now shake, my girl, you need a substitute. No use.
Really. Those are not my words. Those are not my words. I have no contribution in that. So Godwin, please come and explain. Come and explain to us exactly what is going on. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so that is a congratulations to you for Hollis. I'm telling you. I always run out of trouble very fast. I'm a coward. I'm a coward. Just now when you're dealing with me, you are dealing with a coward. But anyways, beautiful energy over here. Good to have you all. Good to have you, my amazing people. What's the use? No use. Use me, okay, Marin. Let's go. To our new people who are just joining in for the very first time, good to have you, good to have you all, good to have you. Hope you're doing okay, hope you are doing amazing. It's your girl Lena over here, and our trading sessions always go on each and every single day from Monday to Monday. All right, unless for a few times when the unavoidable happen. All right, maybe if I have to attend to a personal matter, but then most of the times, each and every single day, we are here together 3 p.m. Canadian time. That is the time that I come in for my session, and it goes for 2 full hours. The first hour, we are always chatting, we are vibing together, we are learning how to trade. We are having a lot in regards to trading, okay? Then, of course, as I do that, I'm also doing my personal trading, right? And in the next hour, just like right about now, we go for the donations. That is where I trade for people who, how can I say it, who choose or who decide that Lena should trade for me. Lena should make for me some profits. Lena should multiply my money. So that's why you're seeing different names on your screen over there. Those are the participants. Those are the people that send in money for me to trade for them. Okay, that is it. Hi, what's up? What's up? What's up? Good to have you. Okay. 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 Let's see for the remaining two items. Today it looks like we are so much into the sideway market. We are swimming into the sideway market. We jump out of it, then we get back into it. That is my analysis. We are there. Mama. Okay, so one more to go for Maureen. Hold my hand. Don't think about it, just move your body. Listen to the music, sing just move your okay, yes, Sanji, I surely did. Velumani, oh dear. Our last attempt, we have closed in a loss. Not good for Marin. So sorry about that. We can do this together. I bet you feel better when you're dancing. Okay, Velumani, Vanakam. What's up? How are my people of India? How are they doing? How is it going over that side? Hope all is well. Hope all is going on beautifully. Okay. We are here, beautiful minds, beautiful moments for us. Thank you for coming through. Good to have you in the building. That is a loot. What's up? What's up? Good to have you. Good to have you in the building. How is it going? Hope it's all right. Okay, let's see for craft. We are definitely going into our second attempt. One thing I know about my trade, me as a person, whenever I am so down, I don't know, but the market just rejects me. But when I'm vibing and I'm in my moods, definitely things go well for me.
Worldwide, we want you to rock with win. Big up all the ladies. Pollution party, people die.
Okay.
Tell you how it happened. For someone that was never a believer. You could fall in love at the first sight, but all of a sudden, don't know all of a sudden, I never mistook you. I've been looking for the rest of my life. Check the look in your eyes.
Okay.
Close more eyes, someone like you. A thousand people have this
Oh dear. I really don't like it that way. I do not. I don't like it that way. Okay, so we proceed to duck 350 US dollars, looking at 3,500. Let us pick up the vibe. And we get it to where we want us to be.
There was something in that flashing light, then all of a sudden, all of a sudden, she's on your way. I never was looking. I've been looking for the
Okay, beautiful. Let's go, guys. Positivity all the way. Guys, let me tell you one thing that keeps me going. I learned how to play around with my emotions. Do not let them drag you down with them, right? just keep it in mind that if something does not go right in this particular minute, the next minute I need to gather myself. I need to keep winning. You make one loss, another plus will come in. So please do not stick on that negative on what has happened. Unfortunately, please just keep going on. Just keep going. We keep going because that is the way to go. All right, let's go. I think you guys keep asking yourself, why does Lena keep playing this song each and every single day? I love this song so much. So much. Sometimes all I think about you. Okay, let us go. Remember, we are looking at 3,500 as our take profit. Thank you, Sanjay. Thank you, Sanjay. So we keep striking into the market. So, right. Can make you happier now. Beautiful. Okay. Really. I think because I play it a lot. When I have a song that I love so much, I play it over and over and over and over. I think until I reach a point when I do not like it anymore, then I move on to something else. Beautiful. Okay, so Velumani, how to know current entry? Please tell me. Okay, so you will focus so much on the candlestick patterns, right? Because on my end, they do refine my entries. Happier now. Sometimes all I think about you. Okay. Let me first have this Sanjay, then I come back to you. Sometimes all I think about you. Okay. Just beautiful. Let us have it. Still moving downwards. I love that. I always love those candles when beautiful. Look at that. Congratulations to Duck. The previous time I traded for you, we closed in a loss. This is a positivity that I keep telling you people. You keep pushing. Definitely, positivity leads us to profitability, right? Okay, so Sanjay Payne, you make me as a believer. Okay. By who? I don't know. I don't know if I've heard of that song. I don't know if I know that song. I don't know.
It's beautiful, it's bittersweet. You're like a broken home to me. I take a shot of memories and black out like an empty street. I feel my
Pain, you make me a believer. Okay. Beautiful mistakes.
And I will lie awake
making beautiful mistakes. Okay. Making beautiful mistakes. Na, na, na. Na, na, na. Okay, so we proceed with next service. I take a break, I cut you off to keep myself from looking soft. I fill my nights with the way you was and still wake up with broken dreams. I make these lies inside my head feel like they're my reality now. Hold on. Okay, so we shall definitely start off with the first one. Let me see. After this one, we shall put on Pain You Make Me a Believer. That's the title that I'm seeing here. In my head, in my bed. Hey, Rufus! What's up, Gypsy? How are you doing today? Promise then keep it. Why you wanna lie, then get mad? I don't believe it. But really, I was doing just fine without you. Looking fine, sipping wine, dancing no club couches. Baby, why you wanna lose me like you don't? Okay, let's go. Looking at a pool back over here. My love on your bed. I ain't stressing out, pulling your hair, smelling your pillows and wishing I was there. Sliding down the shower all the stairs. I know it's hard to let go of the best. Best you ever had and best you gon' get. If we break up, I don't wanna be friends. You got beautiful mistakes. I'll make you inside my head. In my bed. Okay, so guys, we are clearly in a bearish direction over here, as you can see. So let's have a continuation. Let's see how it's taking us. In my head, making beautiful mistakes. Oh dear. My anticipation just did not go the way I expected it to. That is for next service, so sorry about that. Okay. First things first, I'ma say all the words inside. Sanja, here you go. Second, don't you tell me what you think that I could be. I'm the one at the sail, I'm the master of my CEO. Ooh, the master of my CEO. You're welcome. So we keep it going. Okay. Make me a believer. Okay. Okay, so Brixton, 2 atoms. Let's go, guys. Okay. It looks like people know the song. Okay, so we keep it going, guys. Let us keep it going. I was choking in the ground, building my rain up in the cloud, falling like ashes to the ground, hoping my feelings they would drown, but they never did, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke up and it rained down like. That is Crime Bites. Hi, what's up? What's up? Good to have you. Good to have you. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you are doing amazing. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for joining in. Definitely, we have started off. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We are in a bearish direction still. So let's do what we do best. But they never did, ever lived, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke up when it rained down. It rained down like. I want to stop. We can't. Okay, so that is it. That is it. As we proceed over here, we're still in a bearish direction. So guys, when you are in a bearish direction, like I talked about earlier, when we look at market structure, definitely you know exactly what we are going to focus so much on. All right, what we are going to focus so much on, we are definitely going to focus on the low so just like right about now we are in a downtrend, so we focus so much on the lower lows and the lower highs. Okay, that makes sense for us. As it was, as it was, you know it's not the same as before. I really know why are you saying. Okay, clock 3 items, $450 US. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was. You know it's not the same. Beautiful, beautiful. So you remember earlier on I talked about the mixed highs and the lows, which imply that we are into consolidation, or we are having a sideway market. All right, so in today's session or trading, you've noticed, I don't know if you've noticed, but on my end I've noticed, or I've made an analysis where the market is so very much moving into the sideway market. So like we talked about it some time back, is do not blindly enter into trading consolidation. Know exactly what is going on. We are having two parties at play. We are having the buyers, we are having the sellers at play. All right, both of them are into the market and they are active in that particular moment. So you need to know how to deal with that. With the candlestick patterns that are forming, how are you going to deal with them? All right, do not blindly, I emphasize that, enter into the market. Know the candlestick patterns that you're going to be looking out for you to place in your trades. In consolidation, we are looking at a ranging market. Okay, excuse me. We are looking at a ranging market, so that clearly means that we are going to look at the top of the range and the bottom of the range. When we are at the top of the range, we are definitely going to sell. When we are at the bottom of the range, we are going to buy. Okay, but you need to first understand the concept there before you trade at consolidation, okay, or at a ranging market or in a sideway market. Today we have experienced that too much. So over here, as you can see, I sold at the top of the range. Okay, that was my whole point. So let me see how I'm going to close it. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. So people of the alligator indicator, you see how much it is being of use, how much it is helping me so much to identify that market direction. Okay, when these three lines are entangled, it should clearly hit you that over here definitely we are in a sideway or consolidating market. All right, one step at a time, we definitely get to where we have to be. Excuse me.
I thought that I've been hurt before, but no one's ever left me quite this sore. Your words cut deeper than a knife. Now I need someone to breathe me back to life. Got a feeling that I'm going under, but I know that I'll make it out alive if I quit calling you my lover. Move on. You watch me bleed until I can't breathe, shaking, falling onto my knees. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches, tripping over myself, aching, bleeding you to come out. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches, just like a moth drawn to a flame. Oh, you lured me in, I couldn't sense the pain. Your bitter heart cold to the touch. Now I'm gonna reap what I sow. I'm left seeing red on my own. Got a feeling that I'm
Okay.
going under, but I know that I'll make it out alive if I quit calling you
1,500. Let's see how we roll with it.
till I can't breathe,
Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. So, guys, once you practice and once you know how the game goes, okay, market structure very, very important, very, very important in my strategy that I'm using, which is price action. Knowing it, understanding it inside out helps you a lot. All right. So over here, as you see, of course, we are in a bearish direction. We are having buyers, we are having sellers into the market, or we are having sellers in play. But that does not take out the fact that the buyers are also going to be in the market. And as we said earlier, definitely that is the pullback that we are expecting. There we are having a drop in the pricing. Okay, so when we talk about the lower highs and the lower lows, definitely you know exactly what, with what we've talked about today, definitely you should know what happens. Okay. I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier. When the morning comes and we see what we've become. In the cold light of day, we're a flame in the wind of the fire that we begun. Every argument. Beautiful, beautiful. So let us keep it going for Marion. I want to change my mind. This just don't feel right to me. I want to raise your spirits. I want to see you smile. No, that means I'll have to leave. Okay, so let us see for Marion. To be happier, I want you to be happier. Okay. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Mario, congratulations. Congratulations. Now if we jump together, at least we can swim far away from the wreck we made. But only for a minute. I want to change my mind, 'cause this just don't feel right to me. I want to raise your spirits. Hi, Bungie. Hi, Bungie. What's up? What's up? What's up? Good to have you. Good to have you in the building. Hope you're doing okay. Rufus, I see you over there. Good to have you. Good to have you. Velumani, thank you for sticking around. Thank you for sticking around. You're doing okay. Hope all is well over there. So I'll go. Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier. Even though I might not like this, I think that you'll be happier. I want you to be happier. Then only for a minute. I want to change my mind. This just don't feel right to me. I want to raise your spirits. I want to see you smile. No, that means I'll have to leave. No, that means I'll have to leave. Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier. So I'll go. Okay, so 1,500 US dollars for Marion. Okay.
Hush, my dear, it's been a difficult year. Terrorists don't prey on innocent victims. Trust me, darling. Trust me, darling. It's been a loveless year. I'm a man of three fears.
Okay.
Trust me, darling.
Trust me, darling.
Look me in the eye. Tell me what you see. Perfect paradise. Tearing at the seams. I wish I could escape. I don't wanna think. Wish I could erase. Thinking I'm a leaper. I'm a bad liar. Bad liar.
Actually, Sanj, I think I know this dragons on this song, but the other one I really didn't know about it. I think I'd heard about it, but not so into it like how I know this one. But thank you. Yes, Velman, yes, and Sanjay has actually been doing a very good job over here. And who knows, in the future, definitely, things will, things will go. I do not want to say, but really, tell me what you see.
Perfect paradise. Everything the same. I wish I could escape.
Okay, so we go for the very last one. That I'm a bad liar, bad liar. Justin, good to have you, How are you doing? How is Rwanda? How is it going over that side? Good to have you. And then we have a plus over there. That is for Cedric. Congratulations. Okay. That's amazing. That's lovely, Justin. Really? Okay. I surely will. Justin, we shall see into that. No worries. Let me tell you. I'm working so hard to see that I reach a point where I'm just moving up and down. Today in this country, the other day in the other country. That's the kind of life that I'm walking into. All right. So no worries. And trust me, every country that I will be in, all right, I will definitely let you know that I am into this country or I'm going to move into this country for a week or two. You will definitely know, right? So no worries, no worries. Got a girl with California eyes, and I thought that she could really be the one this time, but I never got the chance to make her mine because she fell in love with little thin white lines. London girl with an attitude, we never told no one, but we look so cute. Both got way better things to do, but I always think about it when I'm about to do. I believe that I'm in too deep. Jealousy, 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 Look, I don't mean to frustrate, but I always make the same mistakes, yeah. Always make the same mistakes, but you can't blame me for trying. You know I'd be lying, saying, Velumani, no worries, no worries, no worries. Definitely, that's what I'm working towards, you know. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Justin. Thank you. I'm gonna walk away. It's time to feel in face. It's time to feel in face. I know that you're afraid. I'm gonna walk away. It's time to feel in face. You know I'm bad at love. But you can't blame me for trying. You know I'll be lying, saying that could finally fix me. Looking at my history, I'm bad at love. Sanjay, that is already on my list. Already on my list, so no worries whatsoever. You know, I actually checked out your country. I checked it out already, so I know, we always have that thing in our minds. If you don't know how the country looks like, how things are, but we thank God that we have, the internet now. At least we can go and check out how this particular country looks like. So before you even travel there, you already have a beautiful picture of how that country looks like. So no worries, it's already on the list. Okay. Okay, so guys, we're just going to take this and then we call it a day. I feel I know, right? Of course, the guide has to be Sanjay. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for today. My voice is a little overstrained, so right, but it has been a very lovely session. Okay, a very lovely session. So please, I pray and believe that by tomorrow I will definitely be very okay for us to have our sessions the normal way that we always have them. Okay, so I will stop on this participant with the donations, and then we call it a day. Congratulations. I love it so much when I end in a plus. It makes me feel so happy. It makes me feel like I've achieved, you know. Happy ever after. Okay, so guys, I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.
I'll be out spending all this money while you sitting around wondering why it wasn't you who came up from nothing. Made it from the bottom, know when you see me, I'm stunting. And all of my cars are with a push of a button. Telling me in Jesus I blew up or whatever you call it. Switch the number to my phone so you never could call it. Don't need my name on my shirt, you can tell it I'm ballin'. Swish, what a shame, could've got picked. Had a really good game, but you missed your last shot. So you talk about who you see at the top or what you could've saw. But sad to say it's over for. Phantom pull up, valet, open doors. Wish like all way, got what you was looking for. Now it's me who they want, so you can go and take that little piece of shit with you.
If I'm trying to go. Happy ever after.